You've probably heard the adage, it's not what you know, but who you know that will get you there. The there in this phrasing is success. Whether you're a solo entrepreneur or a business leader, having a strong and influential network is key to realizing greater professional and personal achievement. Hi, I'm LaShondra Baker, founder and lead consultant for LaShondra Baker Edutainment, and I want to share some tips with you on how you can effectively learn to network with purpose. No matter if you're introverted or extroverted, you can still have a great networking experience if you plan. The first thing to decide is what you want to accomplish. Are you looking to develop a network to help you grow, like getting a new mentor or coach? Or are you looking for other ways to opportunities to grow your business? Either way, you want to make sure that you know what you want to achieve going in so that you can be intentional with how you connect with others. It's also important to understand who's in your audience. If you're engaging with people in the tech industry, human resources, or other business functions, you definitely want to make sure that you're aware of what's happening in the industry and show what you know or are learning in that field. Keeping up with current trends can help conversation flow more easily and set you up for a positive experience. As you are having these conversations, think about what you can offer to show value to what you bring to the other person. It's important to establish a give and take in terms of connecting, and not just have a one-sided exchange. Finally, be sure to make a real connection with people. No one likes to be sold to, and no one likes to be taken advantage of. The true nature of networking is finding a mutually beneficial engagement with each other so that you both are gaining from the relationship. Always keep in mind ways that you can help each other to be more successful. In the process of connecting, you want to do a few things that will really show people that you care about them in general, and want to know more about them, not just what they can do for you. People love to hear their names, so use it regularly in conversation. It will also help you remember it if you meet a lot of people during an event. You also want to make sure you're listening twice as much as you speak. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Asking curious questions about them personally and professionally can help you discover ways to make those connections even deeper. You might have more in common than you even know, and that will help multiply your networking efforts. Learning about their plans will help you figure out how you can support their goals. Practicing reflective listening is a great way to increase connection. Reflective listening is your ability to recall and restate information they shared with you to ensure you heard them properly and you can relate to what they said. Offer them something of value, like a business article you've read, some advice that you've learned personally, or connecting them with another expert in your network. Ask to exchange contact information so that you can follow up and stay in touch. Make sure you show gratitude for the time that you have spent with each other. Time is the most valuable resource you have, and it's important to thank people for sharing a little bit of it with you. Be intentional with following up after your conversation. You want to do it within 1 to 2 business days after meeting so that your interaction is still fresh in their minds. Make sure you recall how you met and share some important information from the discussion. Reshare that item of value that you originally offered to them, the article of advice or the connection. Then make an actual plan to stay in touch or get together for coffee again sometime in the near future. With so many awesome tools like scheduling apps at your disposal, you can offer ways to make it as easy as possible for them to connect with you. Building your network takes time and intentional effort. Touch base regularly to share updates in your life and find out what's happening in theirs. Quarterly is a good rule of thumb. You can choose to reduce or increase that frequency depending on how deep you want the connection to be. Most importantly, always show your appreciation. Gratitude really goes a long way. As Dr. Maya Angelou once said, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel.